This is Flynn. He used to go to a school where registration was a nightmare. Advisors were unprepared. His advisor didn't even know who he was, kept calling him Kevin. The meetings weren't long enough, and don't even get him started about how confusing and unhelpful their online platform was. Thankfully, he transferred to a school that implemented Cera, the College Enrollment Registration Assistance Action Plan. Now, registration can be one less thing he worries about. Flynn didn't have enough credits, so now he has to start from freshman year, where he gets introduced to Cera through a presentation at freshman orientation. He's introduced to the advisory system and the online platform on how to use them seamlessly. With Cera's system in place, he learns that all advisors are full-time academic advisors and are fully trained and ready to guide him through registration. He already feels much more comfortable with registration because it's no longer a mystery. They even had handbooks available with much more information to refer back to later. How helpful. When registration time creeps up in the fall semester, Flynn receives email reminders to set up a meeting with his freshman advisor. He can set up his own meeting for as long as he needs to through the online platform where he can check his availability during advisor week. Everything discussed at the meeting is saved in a notes section in the online platform for Flynn and his advisor to refer back to later. This time, being forgetful isn't an issue for Flynn. Now he knows what classes he needs and wants. His next step is actually registering. The online platform makes life easy by letting him save his courses to a shopping cart, and then set up a backup schedule in case his first schedule falls through. To get a clear sense of what his schedule will be like, he looks at both schedules in a calendar preview. Then, come registration day, enrolling is as simple as clicking Enroll. Registration doesn't end there for Flynn. Spring semester he declares his major, but he's not quite ready to decide whether he wants to become a sculptor or an industrial designer. Thankfully, throughout the fall and spring semesters, each department had short presentations for all freshmen about their major, and what it'll be like for the next 3 years, giving Flynn a clear vision of his future. But if he still felt unsure, he still has advising week, where he can talk it over with his advisor. In the end, he declared himself an industrial designer, and now that Flynn has a major and is no longer a freshman, he moves on to an advisor specializing in his major. Now he gets to keep the same advisor for the next 3 years, so that they can get to know him and his needs even better. Advising should be personal, and now it is. Once Flynn is a junior and senior year is looming, his advisor takes extra time to go over Flynn's progress towards graduation. That way, they can fix any hiccup along the way before it's too late. And while they're talking, they'll go over Flynn's plan for after graduation, so that his junior and senior year electives can be tailored for his future goals. Now there are no hidden secrets or nasty surprises along the way, making his college experience much more stress-free, thanks to Cera's registration strategy.